Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Osas. You're highly welcome back, you guys. I know the Vlogmas has not been vlogmassing because a lot has been happening, and this weather has been so terrible on my skin. It has not even just been good like that, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the period, I'm enjoying the festive period, I'm enjoying everything. Okay, so but the urgency of shooting this video was really urgent, and I had to come here to shoot this content for you all because it is that urgent. Okay, it's very important that you set the tone for the new year. Okay, you set the tone for how you want the year to be, and that is why I needed to come on this video urgently, because you need to hear this. And the years, I think we have basically about 11 days for the year to be over, so I'm like, this video has to be out today, latest today, the 20th of December 2023. So please, if you know that it's something you want to watch, something that has to do with you setting the right tone for the year, it's a very simple and very short video, but I'm sure by the grace of God you would definitely be blessed. Please do not go anywhere as we dive right into the business of today.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride.
Hi guys, you are very welcome back again. So I don't want to say much because I said it's a very quick video. I'm just going to go straight right into the point. So the first thing you want to do to set the tone for your 2024, please, I hope you really watch this video before 2024, is to reflect on everything that has happened in 2023. Okay, I'll just call it like the first R is reflection. Please, you want to reflect, you want to take a proper stock of how 2023 was for you. Check your goals, review everything you've written, whatever it is that God has spoken to you about this year 2023. What are the things you've achieved? What are the things you've not achieved? You need to reflect on those things. Okay, check them. I'm not saying you should just rush things. Sit down and do a proper meditation and a proper calculation. What did I expect from this year 2023, and how far did I go with certain things? What's the work for me? Who needed to leave my space? Like, who left? Like, you know what I mean? Like, take a proper stock of how this year went for you. Like, analyze it. You can't just be living life. I always say, on this channel I preach intentionality. Like, I say it so loudly every single time. Intentionality, because it is key to life. Because you cannot just live life anyhow and expect not to get an anyhow result. There's something that says that if you fail to plan, then you have actually planned to fail. It's just the way it goes. Okay, either way, whether you're planning or you're not planning, you're either ways, you're choosing one, you're literally planning, right? So it's very important to take reflection. Just reflect on how this year was for you. Take record of what you did wrong, what you did right, your achievements, what you achieved this year, what you couldn't achieve, what are the things you say you were going to do, what are the things you couldn't do, what was your hindrances, what are your goals, what are the things you achieved, what are the milestones. The point is, just take stock of everything that has happened this year, the good, the bad, the ugly, the exciting, the sad, the painful, whatever it is. Businesses are taking stock of their marketing, of their businesses, of their companies. I think it's proper we take stock of our lives. Okay, I think it's very important because our life is serious business, right? So that is the first R, reflection. Okay, reflect on everything that happened this year and then take record of it and see the ways you have lapses here and there. I think this point I've explained it very deeply. I think you understand what I mean. Secondly, which is the most important, I just put it second because it's the most important, retreat. You guys, I can't overemphasize the place of having retreats. Retreat is, of course, you can have quiet time, you can have study time, but you see, retreat is the time where you actually seclude yourself. And when I talk about retreat, I'm talking about even if it's one day you pick from the year to stay off social media, stay off the noise and distraction. I know it might be hard because it's the festive period and you're practically in your house or wherever it is, but please take out time and retreat. Ask God, what do you want me to do in 2024? What are you expecting God to do for you? Like, what are you expecting? Take time to plan and prepare for 2024 by having a retreat. See, most of the years, like for a few years now, I've always trusted God for the theme of the year. Like, I've trusted him that, okay, yes, I know a lot of team will come, a lot of programs in our churches will come, a lot of religious activities will be happening, people will be prophesying good words, which is good. We receive all of them in Jesus' name, right? Amen. But I want you to actually ask God personally and say, God, what do you want from me? What is your word for me for the new year? And God has always given, in fact, the word for the new year already, before I even proceed to do my retreat, it actually came, and I'm excited for what God is about to do. Okay, in fact, I have so many things to share with you all, but when the time is right, next year it's going to be a very amazing and awesome year, because God has already started speaking. Like, if you're sensitive, you know that there's a shift in the atmosphere. I think I've been saying this because there's actually a shift in the atmosphere. Please take this video as serious can be. What I want you to do is to please, retreat. I beg you, because this world can be so noisy. You know what? I need to take time off with God and ask God, God, what are you saying concerning me? What do you want me to do in this new year, in this new season? Don't take it as this is a end of year mantra. Just say, no. Please take it as seriously, like your life depends on it. You need to go on retreat. And if you ask God to speak to you, trust me, He's going to speak to you. He's going to confirm His word in different ways. Just study. If you want to know how to properly do a retreat or plan a retreat, you can also always reach out to me, any of my handles. I will talk deeply, but you can just plan the retreat, whatever it is, even if it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, but you need to have that time with God to ask God, what is it that He wants you to do for this new year? What does He expect? What do you expect from Him? Like, you just need to, you get what I'm trying to say. I'm very sure that you probably have heard of these things. I'm just here to actually just remind you, okay? So after you've actually reflected, after you actually go back, after from your reflection, you will now know what you need to pray to God about, what you need to work on in your retreat, and just have that quiet time to plan your life. Next, you have to now re-strategize on what you do. Now that you've actually reflected on the things you couldn't do or the things you did in 2023, and you've actually retreated to ask God, okay, God, this is what are you saying? And God has spoken to you. God has given you some insight. In as much as God keeps speaking, right? Sometimes He doesn't give you the full picture, but He has given you maybe little picture of what He expects from you. So, in as much as God gives you some things in beat, but if God has given you the like little picture of what He expects you to do, now is now time for you to actually re-strategize. It's now time for you to actually plan. The weather here is kind of hot. So after God has told you and revealed to you certain things, the next thing you want to do is to re-strategize, is to replan. And okay, this is what God has said concerning me. This is what I have actually gotten when I reflected. What do I do next? How do I re-strategize? How do I begin to plan? How do I begin to put all these things that I've gotten, all this insight, everything I have taken record of? How do I do better in 2024? You need to re-strategize and say, okay, I did this year, it didn't work for me. I did this year, it didn't work for me. How am I going to do better next year? What do I need to put in place? What business idea do I need to bring to life? You see, it's high time. That's what you do when you re-strategize. Okay, so I hope you get the gist. I'll also be doing another video. I have like 3 major videos that I need to do, sit down videos I need to do here, that will be very paramount before this year runs out, and I'm praying that God really helps me to put that out here, because it's as important can be. Okay, but I hope that with this short video, with this simple video, you get the point. You need to reflect. Let me just give a recap. You need to reflect, because you need to check the things you did and everything. You need to go on the retreat to know what is God saying concerning the new year. What does He want from me? And what do you also, present your request before God? And then next, you need to re-strategize on what you do, the things you did not do well, the things you did well, and how to, implement them. You need to go back and re-strategize so that you can make 2024 that year. Okay, as I said before, if you fail to plan, you actually plan to fail. Life is all about intentionality. Life is all about going head on for it. Whatever you want, you have to put in the effort. As long as God is there, He will definitely crown our efforts, but we need to put in the work too. Okay, so I hope you were blessed by this video in the littlest way possible. I want to say thank you so much. As I said, a Vlogmas has not been how I expected it to be, but God is in control, and yeah, I'm just excited for what God is said to do. Okay, so please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it in any way blesses you. Thank you so much for the love and support always. It still remains your beautiful girl, Losas, signing out. Peace.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.